across the South Coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 12 o'clock. I'm Daisy O'Reilly with your Solent Sports News headlines. Nathan Jones will manage his first game as Southampton's coach this weekend in the final Premier League action before the World Cup break. Southampton travel to Liverpool looking to bounce back from the 4-1 thrashing to Newcastle. Jones led Luton to a sixth-place finish in the Championship last year and will look to have a similar success with the struggling Premier League side.
I feel this is a real calculated club. Obviously, I wanted to manage in the Premier League. I've dreamt of that since I've become a coach and a manager. But this club in particular, because of how it's run, because of the structure, because of how they look deeper than just results, really appeals to me.
Sticking with Saints, captain James Ward-Prowse has not been included in Gareth Southgate's 26-man squad for the upcoming World Cup in Qatar. The England manager has stated that he does not see Ward-Prowse in the same profile as midfielders Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips, who got the nod over him. Manchester United made it through the Carabao Cup for the fourth round after a 4-2 victory over Aston Villa. After a pretty forgettable first half, Villa led twice before late goals from Anthony Martial and Scott McTominay sealed the win. They will now host Burnley in round 4, and manager Erik ten Hag was happy after a much improved performance.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that resilience, and that's what we need, and that we have to show every game. That's why I was so disappointed. I was really mad on Sunday with the performance from us because we didn't fight.
Southampton will face League One side Lincoln City in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, after beating fellow League One side Sheffield Wednesday on penalties. League Two side Gillingham, who upset Premier League side Brentford, will travel to Molineux to face Wolves. The tie of the round, however, sees Manchester City host holders Liverpool. Former Solent Kestrels player Jeremy Sohan continued his NBA rise after another fantastic performance last night. Sohan was the second highest scorer for San Antonio, hitting 6 of his 7 shots for 13 points. Half British and half Polish, Sohan rose through the ranks in Southampton before going to college in America. Joe Root believes winning the World Cup 2019 and losing the T20 final in T2016 will motivate England ahead of Sunday's final. England will face Pakistan in the final in Melbourne after thumping India by 10 wickets on Thursday. Root believes the squad is stacking full of experience.
I found that going into the 2019 World Cup final, having experienced the T21, it was good to have that in the bank, if you like. I think it can only really benefit us, those guys having been there and have an understanding of what it's likely to be. It's a really good place to be for the team, and I'm really excited to watch it.
England will face the host nation New Zealand in the Women's Rugby World Cup final in the early hours of tomorrow. They booked their spot in the final after beating Canada 26-19 in the last 4. England captain Sarah Hunter believes the Rugby World Cup has shown huge development in the women's game.
Probably had 2 of the most competitive semi-finals we've ever had at a World Cup. So I just think, that growth from personally my first World Cup in 2010 to this day it's been brilliant.
Southampton will kick off some seasonal festivities with the opening of the annual ice rink. You can visit the bar from 3 o'clock today, but due to weather conditions, the rink won't be set up until next Tuesday. With the return of the temporary ice rink, a renewed plea has been made for the new leisure facility to be open in Southampton. That's all from us for now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk.